how does the day find you, people? Yes, I'm playing Dragon's Dogma, and I'm hunting griffins. Now, this is post-games. This is after the apocalypse has freaking happened, and Grand Thorin has fell in the ground. Right, so now, normally, griffins are quite easy to find prior to then. After then, they're a right freaking git. Okay, so I'm going to show you the best place that I find griffins to spawn. Now, I don't know the respawn rate on this. It seems to be very hit and miss. I've just used my ferry stone to a fast point that I've put down near to Hill Figure Null. Yeah, where you go and see the guy with the scar chest, the other Arisen chap that lives in a cave that's got the mental bloke with him. You know the guy, you know the place, if you've already got here, I'd imagine, post-game. Yeah, so here we go. I've picked up my mission, and I'm just going to put a little checker on the board where it should be. So I'm going to put a little X, marks the spot for the griffin. And like I say, it's not always here. Now, a lot of the missions that you're doing, or a lot of the things you're doing with farming, you're probably sleeping, maybe, 7 nights. Before you go do your quest, just head on over here and see if the actual griffin spawns. I already rested until morning, so this is very early morning. This is before the clock chimes inside of Grand Thorin. This is like, 10 a.m? Not maybe even before then. I'm not too sure what time you wake up, because there's no in-game clock in this. But anyway, head on over to where I put the X marks the spot. Now, if you're in the right place, there's a goblin camp just off the side here, and there's like a little cage, a goblin cage, in quite near proximity. Yeah, anyway, just stand around here, and you're probably going to hear one of your actual NPCs say, Master, Griffin, and the music's going to change, and you're going to be looking around in the sky and through the trees going, well, where the fudge is the griffin? You've got freaking harpies flying all over the place, which you think, is that the griffin? No, it's a freaking harpy. It's a pain in the neck. Anyway, I'll shut up so you can hear the music change. Right, so if you do hear that sort of music, just look around and hopefully you're going to spot the freaking griffin. We did catch sight of it, now I've lost sight of it because of all the dang freaking trees. Now what I would say is, the more you kill, the more likely it is to swoop down to try and pick up the dead. However, don't just murder everything. Maybe just take out a couple of goblins just to attract it down and see if that does the trick. If it doesn't, maybe kill a couple more. But there is a hornblower amongst the goblins that's going to call in more goblins anyway. Just don't kill that one. Yeah, basically. I mean, they don't come forever either. There is a limit to how many goblins will actually come in. If you see it swooping down like this, it does turn and it will come to face you. And as it comes to face you, it's going to dive down. If you lose sight of it behind the trees or behind all the foliage, head on down and look down, and hopefully you're going to find it on the ground. There it is. If it doesn't swoop at you, it swooped at something else. Okay, so head on down to where you think it may have swooped to, and hopefully climb aboard the little git and stop it from taking off. At this point, I got attacked by freaking hobgoblins, which is not good, and I went and accidentally killed the hornblower. Oops! Sorry, Mr. Hornblower. So that's now limited how long I've got the griffin for, because I panicked. Right, so try and keep calm. There we go. I'm slapping him in the face. Now I'm going to jump on his back and stop him from going anywhere, and hopefully completely annihilate the little git. So here we go. Let's keep him down on the ground if we can. Yep. Die, freaking griffin. Yeah. Gryffindor on the floor. Awesome. Now I'm going to jump on him and I'm going to slap him about the head. He's dead. Yes, you're dead, Griffin. Take that. Heck yes. We win. We're triumphant. Mission complete-amondoed. So that's where you find your Griffin post-game. Don't know about the respawn refresh rate for him. I've just been checking here every time that I've been doing lots of sleeps, and then I've been doing dragon forging basically, where you have to stop 7 nights and fight the dragon. I got a little bit bored, went and checked here just to see if it appeared, and long and behold, it did. So if you're doing dragon forging, perhaps after you've done like maybe 2 stages of dragon forging, so that's 14 days, go and see if your griffin's there early morning, and yeah. Hope you're lucky. Until next time, people, goodbye, goodbye, and goodbye again. And if you know more, please put it in the comments for others. Heck yes! Well, thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, please hit a like and a subscribe. And I'd like to say a massive, great big thank you to all of my backers over on Patreon and over on YouTube membership. Thanking you, backers! And if you want to support this channel, just don't skip the adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Or yeah, just stay with Captain Steve that little bit longer and hit something on this screen. There's merch here now too.